Moving on over to the second division. Doubles match, Douglas and Manny against Iturbide and Benny. Douglas and Manny 5-1 this year. Iturbide and Benny, haven't really seen a whole lot of them, but overall this team 2-2. A couple of those matches have been forfeited.
Iturbide serves. Our match has begun. Here's the backhand by Manny to the inside. Benny's there. Benny now from the 11 line, backhand. Douglas pulls that off the sidewall beautifully on the left side. Rebote forehand by Iturbide, dropping. Here's the catch by Manny. Powerful backhand by Iturbide. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Here's Douglas. Benny now from the 12 line, back to the inside. Douglas is there, backhand from the 8 line. Manny now from the 10. Benny down low, makes the catch. Rebote dropping, Douglas makes a great save. Here's Iturbide on the costado. Light touch, Manny reads it, stops it. Rebote saved by Benny, caught by Douglas. Douglas from the 4 line, caught by Benny. Benny, 2-all.
Oh, man.
That lands in and scores. Beautifully executed 2-all by Benny. First point for the Chargers. Iturbide serves.
Well, first of all, Benny with a great read to make that catch in the air and then to have the presence of mind to throw the 2-all as Douglas was opened up to the side wall, not in position to defend. Take a look at this. Benny lays it up. Douglas whips it. He's moving up the entire way, makes a good catch. Douglas is waiting on it. Opened up the wrong way, and it scores for the Chargers.
Difficult catch by Benny at the 12 line. Backhand to Manny. Manny on the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Iturbide is there. Ball's dropping. Douglas going for the save. That falls short. 2 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve for the Chargers.
Yeah, not much there. That ball just kind of dropping off the back wall. Douglas trying to make a play and just not enough to reach. Again, like Douglas and Nicholas, this team also very comfortable playing from behind.
Fine catch by Benny on the 11 line. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Douglas. Iturbide attacks, backhand, low bullet, caught by Manny. Benny in the corner, backhand from the 13 line. Here's Manny over the top. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Benny, beautiful catch at the side wall. Manny now from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Iturbide. Iturbide changes things up, puts it inside. Good read. Catch by Manny. Benny on the backhand from the 8 line. Rebote by Benny, high and hard to the inside. Here's Manny. Manny's sidearm, caught by Iturbide. Drop shot by Iturbide, read again by Manny. Manny winding up, putting it inside. Benny's there. Benny winds up, puts it inside. Manny's running in.
That's a
will
good
not
throw.
Get there. 3 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve for the Charger.
Well, Manny got it up there in front of the 3 line from the costado, and it just died off the front wall, setting up this throw by Benny on the return. Take a look. This is the one. Maybe he's actually a little deeper than I thought about the 5 line, but Benny catches that easily. Got to give way for that costado. Throws it inside. Just a long run to get back in and save the rebote. Again, slow start for the Warriors in this one. Just also lethargic. I mean, not really coming out with a whole bunch of energy. The team in a 3-0 hole in the game day. Just got to pick themselves up here, get a few points.
Here's a catch by Benny, backhand from the 11 line. Manny on the catch, backhand from deep in the backcourt. Here's Benny. Robote forehand, that hits the overhead screen. That's a 4th point for Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers. Iturbide has the serve.
But and that's the beauty of this format, too. I mean, not a whole lot of energy, not a great start for the Warriors, but even after this first set, even if they lose 6-0, 6-1, 6-2, they got a couple more sets to work with here and take the match, and that's where they've really shined is in the second and third sets, in particular Douglas up there in the front.
Backhand by Manny, goes wall to wall, out to the Robote at the 7 line, played on the forehand of Iturbide. Here's a backhand from the 12 line. Robote left side by Iturbide to the inside. Here's Manny from the 10. Over the top. Catch on the forehand of Iturbide. Low and hard. Scoop by Manny. Here's the backhand. Fine catch by Manny. Right side from the 10 line. Iturbide at the sidewall. Clutch catch at the 8. Robote save. Douglas attacks, has it on the forehand, throws the carom, that scores. Perfectly executed by Douglas. Douglas and Manny are on the board with the first point in this match for the Warriors. Douglas serves.
And best execution tonight on the 2-wall there for Douglas, and maybe that'll be the shot that gets him going. There's still a lot of time here. We've seen even more significant comebacks than 4-0. Right to the forehand, throws the carom, blasted on a reach of Iturbide. Well done there by Douglas, getting his team up on the board.
Ball over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line.
And Iturbide is one of the more aggressive players up in the service box, and Douglas doesn't miss that first serve all too often.
There's a backhand by Manny. Iturbide, backhand. Iturbide makes the catch. Hard throw, crossing the wall. Good catch by Manny at the 11. Then he moves up, backhand from the 10. Right to the corner, out to the Robote. Douglas is there. Here's another Robote for Douglas. Backhand by Benny. Manny's there. Manny from the 11 line. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 10. Powerful forehand Robote by Douglas. Iturbide. Forehand Robote. Caught by Manny. Robote comes out to the 6 line. Turned on the left side of Iturbide. Manny's there. Beautiful catch by Benny, pulling it off the side wall. Benny behind him, making the catch at the 13 line. Douglas winds up. Splitter. Caught in the air by Benny. Dropped in the air by Benny. That's a 2nd point for Douglas and Manny. Douglas has the serve.
You like to see that aggressive play from Douglas, though. I mean, another split placement type of shot that moves Benny around, moving him up, and got there. Just couldn't control that catch. I mean, you're used to Iturbide defending the 2-wall, getting Benny out of position, stepping up to the ball and to his right side, a little bit tougher to control. Working out there 2 in a row now for the Warriors.
Difficult catch by Manny. Iturbide calls for the Robote, puts it right inside. Big bounce. What a catch by Manny off the wall, behind the 13 line. Benny's there too. Here's the backhand. Douglas, midcourt. Hard to the inside, Robote coming out. Ball tipped at the side wall.
Just like that.
3 points for Douglas and Manny. Douglas has the serve.
Mistakes starting to compound now for the Chargers. All got started with that 2-all from Douglas, Stu. I mean, just to see that first shot go in and put a point up on the board can give you a world of confidence. I mean, it looked like this first set was pretty much over. Now the Warriors have climbed out of this hole in just a 1-point deficit.
Thank you. Manny on the catch from the 11 line. Iturbide, backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote at the side wall, played by Douglas. Here's Benny, backhand from the 10. Rebote forehand by Douglas, mid-wall placement caught in the air by Benny. Here's the backhand. Manny, backhand to the inside. Benny's there. Manny goes wall-to-wall from the left side. Iturbide fires it low and hard to the inside. Douglas makes the rebote play. Catch by Benny. Manny now from the 12 over the top. Off the tip of the cesta the ball goes. We are all tied up. 4-4 is the score. Douglas serves.
And catching Benny out of position right there. Manny going over the top of that forehand, making this catch. I mean, look at Benny. He's up there at the 8 line, trying to get back in. Puts it at the feet of Iturbide. Kicks up, crosses. And just a difficult catch for Benny, high on the left side.
Here's the backhand by Benny. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Catch by Iturbide. Powerful backhand. Here's Manny from the 13. Big backhand by Iturbide, thrown powerfully. Douglas on the rebote. Iturbide takes it in the air, winds up. Powerful throw from the right side again. This one stopped by Manny. Benny on the catch, backhand. Low runner. Scooped up by Manny on the left side. Benny on the backhand from the 11 line. Iturbide, forehand rebote at the 8. Douglas cuts it off. Here's the backhand. Rebote saved by Iturbide. Douglas reaches back, makes the catch. Another powerful backhand. What a catch by Benny. Manny on the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Iturbide for the big bounce. Brought down by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 12 line. Douglas reaching up.
Wow.
Makes a great snag. Rebote forehand. Manny's there. Benny now from the 11 line on the left side. Rebote coming out. Douglas from the forehand. Back to the inside it goes. Here's Benny. What a catch by Douglas at the 8. Rebote dropping, save by Douglas. To the inside it goes. Here's Benny. Manny takes it on the right side. Over the top. Benny stops it on the bounce. Rebote left side by Iturbide. Ball dropped in the backcourt. 5th point for Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers. Possible set point.
Look, Manny has a great right side and likes to kill it when he gets the opportunity towards the outside of the court. It looked like he was lining something up, and common mistake, just taking his eye off of it.
Well, in practices, we've been seeing him snap caroms for about a month now.
The caroms been working. The cortadas also he likes to mix in. Whatever it was, Just couldn't complete the catch to get that throw off.
Powerful backhand by Manny, goes wall to wall, out to the rebote at the 6th line. Played by Iturbide to pass wall to wall. Douglas makes the save. Benny has it on the forehand. Rebote by Douglas, safe play to the inside. Here's Benny. Douglas takes it in the air, backhand, powerfully thrown. What a catch by Benny off the sidewall. Benny again, backhand from the 12. Manny now from the 10. Benny goes to the corner, backhand from the 13 line, and Manny's there. Iturbide, beautiful catch at the sidewall, powerful backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Manny from the 12 line to the inside. Here's Benny, backhand to the inside. Douglas reaches in, backhand from the 8. Catch by Benny. Front quarters clear out. Backhand again by Benny. This one on the wall, and Manny's there. Iturbide from the costado to the inside. Manny, rebote. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Over the top. Crossing the sidewall. Douglas calls for it. He makes the save. Iturbide has it. Winds up. Powerful costado inside. Will score. Point and set for the Chargers. Winning the first set 6-4. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out. Play our second set.
Got close there at the end. I mean, down 4-0. The Warriors tied it up at 4-4, but those final two going the way of the Chargers. They take the set. See some replays here. Look at Benny coming over the top. It's a good throw. Douglas makes the save. Not many opportunities for Iturbide from that costado. This one to the inside, and it scores. I mean, Manny thinking about the 2-wall, rightfully so, defending more of the split placement and kept it inside for the set.
Here we are back in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're in our third of 6 scheduled matches for the game day. Douglas serves. Second set begins. Benny keeps it on the left side, backhand to the inside. Manny's there, over the top. Beautiful catch by Benny, backhand from the 12. In and out of the cesta it goes. First point of the second set goes to Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve.
Yeah. I mean, Douglas is one of the top guys in terms of catch rate any way you slice it on the roster. Coming to his left side off the wall. Just a miss.
There's a catch by Manny, backhand to the inside. Rebote for Iturbide. Iturbide calls for it, saves the rebote, puts it inside. Big bounce on the wall. Manny, beautiful catch back at the 13 line. Here's Benny. Manny takes it off the bounce, brings it back over the top. Benny's there, backhand from the 11. Manny now from the 10, throw to the inside, rebote coming out. Ball tipped in the backcourt. It's a point for Douglas and Manny. Douglas serves.
Well, it was a good observations to him. You noted that Iturbide's not nearly as aggressive as we're used to seeing. I mean, that's a ball he typically cuts off, and I think that's why there was a little bit of hesitation by Benny because he didn't know if that was his, and it took a big bounce up, and he missed it.
Yeah, he did. Outside placement by Manny, read by Benny. Benny gets out there, brings it over the top, picada. Manny's looking for the rebote. Rebote saved by Manny. Then he moves in. Backhand now from the 8 line. High and hard to the back wall. Out to the Rebote. Douglas rifles it sidearm. Rebote saved by Benny. That's very much inside. Catch by Iturbide. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Big right side by Manny. Catch by Iturbide. Iturbide rifles this one outside to score. 2 points for Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers. Iturbide serves.
Yeah, that one was kind of vicious, and he attacked.
He was overdue.
Right, I mean, but you saw that, aggressively moving up towards it, caught it low, and then whipped to outside placement just above the pad to score. That's the type of aggression we're used to seeing from Iturbide.
Absolutely.
I mean, kind of similar to Zuleika. I mean, a very similar makeup. You got an aggressive front quarter with Benny behind him. I mean, when this team is on, no reason they can't be the top team in Division II.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Iturbide has this one on the forehand. Benny on the backhand. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. Second point for Douglas and Manny of the Warriors. Douglas will have the serve.
Yeah, just getting away from him. That rattled around near the rail. Difficult to see, but the right call there by the back judge.
Here's the backhand by Benny. Caught by Manny. Manny will take that on the right side at the 11 line. Benny on the backhand. Benny goes deep from the left side. Manny behind the 13 line at the back wall makes the play. Iturbide hard to the inside. Manny's there. Rebote, that rebound coming out to the forehand of Iturbide. Iturbide calls Benny off, puts it inside. Catch by Manny. Manny over the top. Rebote by Douglas. Benny takes it on the bounce from the 8 line. Hard to the inside. Here's Douglas. Juggling is the call on Douglas. That's 3 points for Iturbide and Benny. Iturbide has the serve.
Well, not a lot of contest from Douglas, so figure that if the player's not arguing the call, usually pretty good on those juggling calls.
They even argue when they juggle sometimes.
Right. So if he's not giving it, that's a sign that
there was an eye batted.
I think it was a
powerful, powerful serve by Iturbide. Here's the backhand. Iturbide now from the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Manny's there. Difficult catch by Benny. Keeps it inside. Backhand now by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny off a hard throw by Douglas. Douglas looking for the rebote on the left side. Puts it back to the inside. Benny takes it on the bounce. Rebote again by Douglas. Benny from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas. Benny takes it in the air. Low runner. Scooped up by Manny deep in the backcourt. Forehand rebote by Douglas. Benny at the 10 line. Here's the backhand. What a catch by Manny off the side wall at the 13 line. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Benny. Rebote again for Douglas. Forehand rebote, lower and harder. Scooped up beautifully by Benny. Douglas looking for the rebote at the 4 line. Sidearm, what a catch by Iturbide. Powerful backhand, rebote coming out. carom by Benny. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas holds on to it. Benny looking for the rebote. He got it. Puts it inside. Douglas one-handed grab on the left side. Here's the backhand. Benny's there. Backhand from the 13 line. Rebote coming out. Douglas is there. Sends it back. Benny catches it in the air. Rebote left side by Douglas. Big bounce. Brought down by Benny. Benny now from the 7 line. This one caught by Manny. Manny goes deep. Midcourt. Rebote on a high bounce. Iturbide is there, rifling it inside. Manny makes the catch. Benny, tough catch at the 9 line. Big backhand, wall to wall, clearing the overhead screen. Douglas all the way at the 3 line. Rifles this straight back. Here's Benny for the fall down rebote. Rebote left side for Iturbide to the inside, and Manny's there. Benny with a catch, the 10 line. Benny from the 11, backhand. Here's Manny. Tough catch by Benny at the 10 line, backhand. Caught by Manny in the air at the 11. Rebote, forehand by Iturbide. Passing wall to wall, out to Douglas, he makes the save. Iturbide will let it pass to Benny. Benny's got it back at the 12 line at the outside. Catch by Benny. Rebote left side, hooked by Douglas. That's a 4th point for Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers. Iturbide serves.
Maybe one of the best points we've seen Benny play. I mean, doing everything, covering every part of the court, digging it out, throwing shots, tremendous defense. Every catch he made, it looks like he's in such a rhythm, Stu, out there. I mean, a couple misses early in that first match didn't look the same as we're seeing him now.
Second serve must be good. Big right side to the inside. Here's Benny. What a catch overhead at the 11 line. Rebote forehand save by Manny. He's Iturbide. Drop ball. 5 points for Iturbide and Benny. Possible set, possible match point. My, a rare miss for Manny, huh?
Yeah, I mean, coming to his right side, you can see the frustration. He's not an emotional player, and just resting up there along the side wall. Been a tough day, but still got a chance here.
Here's Benny on the backhand to the inside. Rebote right up the middle. Backhand by Iturbide, a bullet along the wall. Douglas makes a fine save. Here's Iturbide. Scoop attempt is tip, point, set, and match in straight sets. For Iturbide and Benny of the Chargers, taking it 6-4, 6-2.
Wow, another straight set victory for the Chargers. 2 in a row in the top 2 divisions. Now 4.5 points on the game day through 3 matches, too. They've already locked up the win with 3 matches left. 1 doubles and 2 singles. Coming up next, Zuleika and Arta against Julian Nicholas, then Gallo Stan, 5th division singles, then Iturbide Nicholas, 2nd division singles. That will close out the day. We're gonna hear from Iturbide and Benny right about now. Here they are, the 2nd division team for the Chargers, Iturbide and Benny. Guys, have to ask you, the strategies seem pretty clear. I mean, this is usually an aggressive team led by Iturbide in the front, but tonight you didn't throw many 2 walls to try to kill the point. What was that strategy coming in against a Douglas and Manny team?
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a tough match and a long match. Luckily, we could finish in 2 sets. But mainly what I was trying to do is keep it away from Manny's right side because he can give you some trouble, especially when the ball heats up. So for me, just keep it along the sidewall and to the backcourt to Manny's left side.
Yeah, and Benny, I mean, in that second set, it looked like you were in a rhythm catching out there. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, I was tired. I was tired for sure. So you really don't think about it when you're in the match. But I felt pretty good, and I was catching everything. So I just, continue and let Iturbide kill it in the front.
Awesome, great day for you. 2-0 in both of your doubles matches. Congratulations to Iturbide on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
And a big day brewing for the Chargers.